So we start standing up. Have your arms down by your side. Have your chin to chest. Feet hip width apart. Just like bending your knees. Take your arms all the way up. Inhale. Lower your arms down by your side. Inhale, take your arms up. Now this time start to bend your knees a bit further. Bring your chest towards your thighs. You take your arms behind you. And you inhale, take it all the way up. Lift your heels. Lower your heels, chest to your thighs, arms behind you. And take it up. Lower your heels, take your arms behind you. This time interlace your fingers and stretch your arms away. Release your hands and come all the way up. This time when you take your arms up, you lift your right knee. You lower that right knee down, take your arms behind you. Then you lift, arms up, lift your left knee. You lower, chest to thighs, arms behind you. You lift, arms up, right knee. You lower, chest to thighs, arms behind you. Arms up, left knee. Lower your left knee, arms behind you. You lift your right knee. Now this time you're going to place that right foot out in front of you. Lift your left leg up behind you, go straight to warrior three, arms behind you. Take your left leg back, arms up with warrior one. That right knee is bent, brilliant. Open up your chest with warrior two. Straighten your right leg, we're in triangle. Back up to warrior two, reverse warrior. Back to warrior two, take that left arm out in front. Lift your back heel, take your arms up. Now you're going to bring that chest forward, and then you're going to lower that left foot down. Bring your right foot back to me, so your back, yes. Take your arms behind you again. You lift, this time you lift your left knee. Step your left foot forward, lift your right leg up behind you. We're in warrior three. Step that right foot back, arms up to the sky, warrior one. Open up your chest, warrior two. Straighten your left leg, we're in triangle. Back up to warrior two. Take your right arm out in front, lift that back heel, arms up. You bring that chest forward, you lower your right foot down, left leg to meet. Brilliant. Let's do another set like that. Chest to thighs, arms behind you. You lift your arms up, lift that right knee. Step your right foot forward, left leg behind you. Warrior three, arms behind you. Step your left leg back, arms up, lower that back foot, warrior one. Open to warrior two. Straighten your right leg, we're in triangle. Back to warrior two. Now let's up reverse the warriors and lean back. Lift your right heel. When you lift that right heel, you bring your hips forward. So hips forward, lean back. Lower your right heel back to warrior two. Left arm out to the front, you lift that back heel, arms up. Step that left foot down, so you bring your, yes. Right leg back. Chest to 5, arms behind you, lift. Left knee this time. Left foot forward, right leg back, warrior 3. Step your right leg back, arms up, warrior 1, lower that back foot. Warrior 2. Triangle. Back to warrior 2. Reverse your warrior, you lift that leg heel. Back to warrior 2. Right arm out in front, lift that back heel. Step it forward, arms up, left leg back. Brilliant. Forward fold, hands to the mat. Hand in the shin as you look up. Hand on the mat, step or jump back to downward dog. Lower to plank. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Lower your knees. Untuck your toes, bring your hips back, chest to 5, forehead down. Come up to hands and knees. Now just walk back so that your feet are touching that wall. Now let's just start with your right foot on that wall. So not too high. Your right leg is straight. We're starting with that right leg first. So we're really pushing that right leg onto the mat, or onto the wall. Make sure you engage your core. Lower your right leg down, left foot now. So left foot on the wall. Yes. Release your left knee. Now, bridge with both legs. So right foot, left foot. So remember, this is not a downward dog, it's a plank. So you want to try and have your chest as low as possible. So you bring your right leg, left leg. You might have to just get the right angle. Try and get your hips as low as possible. You don't want it lifted, you want it low. Now bring the right foot onto the mat, keep your left foot there. Slowly walk your hands back to your right foot. Start to bend that left knee. So your left foot is on the wall, but you bend your left knee. Your right foot is on the mat. And you slowly come up. Take your arms up. Yes, got it bent. So your left foot's on the wall. Yes, Ben's got it. So your left foot's on the wall, that left knee is bent, right foot on the mat. It's almost like you're doing a chair pose, but one foot's on the, yes, that's it. Brilliant. Bend that right knee. Now, you're going to lower your hands back onto the mat. Bring that right foot back onto the wall. Left side. So this time you bring your left foot onto the mat. Keep your right foot on that wall. Have your right knee bent. You walk your hands back slowly. And you lift your chest. Arms up. Yes. Lower your hands. Take your left foot back onto the wall. And hold. For 3, 2, 1. Lower your right foot onto the mat. Left foot onto the mat. So you should be in downward dog. Lower to plank. Lower your knees to your chest. Upward dog. Downward dog. Look forward, step or jump forward here. Halfway up your mat actually. Hands on your shin. Hands on your mat. Take your arms up. Lift your right knee. Step your right foot forward, left leg up behind you, arms behind you. Warrior 3. Left leg back, arms up, lower that back foot. Warrior 2. Triangle. Back up to warrior 2. Reverse your warrior, lift your right heel, lean back. Back to warrior two. Left arm out in front. Lower your hands onto the mat. Step back to downward dog. Lower to plank. Lower your knees on your chest. Upper dog. Downward dog. Step or jump halfway up the mat. Take your arms up. This time lift your left knee. Step your left foot forward. Arms behind you, lift that right leg up, we're in warrior three. Step it back, arms up. Lower your back foot. Warrior two. Triangle. And pack it all in, back up to warrior two. Reverse your warrior, lift your left heel, lean back. Back to warrior two. Bring your right arm out in front, you lift your back heel. This time, lower your hands onto the mat. Take that left leg back. Walk back so you're closer to that wall again. Take your right foot onto the wall, left foot onto the wall. 3, 2, 1. Lower your right foot. Keep your left foot on that wall. Left knee bent. Take your arms up. Now this time you're going to lift that left knee. Interlace your fingers, take hold of your left shin and just add our balance. Take your left knee wide, right on wide. Take hold of your left big toe, straighten. 3, yes, 2, 1. Take it out in front of you. See if you can bring both hands onto that left foot. You can always bend it, you don't have to keep it straight. 3, 2, brilliant. 1, bend your left knee, bring that left foot into your right thigh. Tree pose, hands to prayer. Tree pose, so that left foot into your right thigh. Yes. Try not to get it on your knee joint. You either want it on your shin or higher or lower above your knee. Brilliant. Now release that left foot. Place that left foot back onto the wall. Brilliant. Then lower your hands onto the mat. Take your right foot back onto the wall. Lower your left foot. Keep your right foot on the wall, right knee is bent. Take your arms all the way up. Then you lift your right knee, take hold of your right shin. Point your toes down, yes. Take your right knee wide. Take hold of your right big toe, straighten. With my balance. Take your right leg out in front of you. Bring your hands underneath that right foot. Bend your right knee, bring your right foot into your left thigh. Hands to prayer. Bring your right knee in, bring that right foot back onto the mat. Lower your hands onto the mat. Taking left foot back onto the wall. We hold. For 3, 2. Lower your right foot. Keep your left foot on that wall. Keep your both legs straight. Look like a T shape. So you should feel that stretch in the back of your right calf. Bring your right foot back onto the wall, lower your left foot. Keeping both legs straight if possible, or a slight bend in your knee. For 3, 2, 1. Lower your right foot onto the mat. You're in downward dog. Lower to plank. Lower your knees and your chest. Upward dog. Downward dog. Lower to plank again. Lower your knees and your chest. Upward dog. Back to downward. Let's do it again. Lower to plank. Lower your knees and your chest. Upward dog. Downward dog. Look forward, step or jump forward to your hands. And take a seat. Take your arms out in front of you, palms facing, straight into boat pose. So your knees are bent or straight. Hold. For 3, 2, 1. Cross your ankles, hands on your shin. Keep your feet off the mat. Just a little bit of balance. Look up. You look forward, uncross your ankles. Lift your legs again. Point your toes. 3, 2, 1. Cross your ankles, hands on your shin. Uncross your ankles, look forward. Let's do another one. 3, 2, 1. Now bring the soles of your feet together. Start to bend your knees, nice and slow. Hands onto your ankles. Hands around your feet. And hold. For 3, 2, 1. Now take hold of your big toes. Start to separate your feet. Straighten your legs. And you look up and hold. Yes, brilliant. 3, 2, 1. Now bring your legs together. Slowly start to bend your knees. So hold onto your big toes. Lower your heels onto the mat and just walk your feet away. Until you can get your legs long. So you're into that forward fold position. Chest to your thighs, forehead to your knees. 3, 2, 1. Release your big toes. Cross your ankles. Hands over the mat. Step or jump back to plank. Lower your chest and your knees. Upward dog. Downward dog. Look forward, step or jump forward to your hands. Take a seat. Bring your hands behind you as you lift your hips. Swing your hips back and lower. Right knee to your chest. Lower that right knee down, right foot into your left thigh. Take hold of your left foot, so chest towards your left leg. Release your left foot. Lift your right knee, just swap legs, left knee to your chest. Left foot down, or left knee down, left foot into your right thigh. And take hold of your right foot. And release. Cross your ankles. There's somebody else I wanted us to try. So, hands back onto the mat. Same thing, we're going to bring the mat onto watch. We're going to bring our feet onto the mat again. But this time what I want you to do is lift one leg up to the sky. And release. And then the other one. So yeah. So bring, yeah. So try not to have your feet too high up, Viv. So yes. So still, yeah, so bring it up on, yes, about there. Just about halfway up your wall. So about halfway up your wall. So then you have space to take one leg up. And then the other leg. As high as you can be. If it's too hard low, just take it as, you can take it higher, it's fine. As long as you can feel it. Yeah, okay. Then, so take your Right foot up. And then your left foot, and just heavy on the shoulders. Now bring your right foot back onto the mat. Left foot onto the mat. Walk your hand to the top of the mat, so you're in downward dog. Lower to plank. Lower your knee for your chest. Upward dog. Downward dog. Look forward, step or jump forward to your hands. Take a seat. Hands behind you as you lift your hips. Hips back. Right into your chest. Take your left leg wide. Bring that right foot into your groin, so you're right knee down. Flex your left foot. Slide your hand down your left foot. Take hold of your left foot. Right shoulder back, right arm over your head. Rotate your chest towards your left leg. See if you can bring both hands onto your left foot. And start to bend your left knee. So keep your hands on that left foot. As you start to bend that left knee, bring your hands underneath your left foot as you take that left foot out in front of you. Yes. 3, 2, 1. Now start to bend that left knee. As you bring that left knee towards your left armpit. Bring your right hand onto your left foot, left arm underneath the left calf. Perfect. Let's do that. Cradling of our baby. Start rotating left knee back. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to cross that left foot all the way over right thigh. Twist, right elbow over your left knee, left arm round your back, round your waist. Bring that right hand in between your legs if possible. See if you can take that bind. 3, 2, release, come to center. You lift that left knee. Now this time you take your right leg wide. You lower that left leg into your groin, so just swap sides. Slide your right hand down your right leg. Because we're onto your right foot, left elbow back, left arm over your head. Rotate the chest towards your right leg as you lower your left hand down. Put both hands on your right foot. Start to bend your right knee this time, but you start to slide that right heel closer to your body. And you lift that right leg out in front. Yes. 3, 2, 1. Now start to bend your right knee towards your right armpit. Left hand on that right foot, right arm underneath your right leg. So lift. Yes, that's it. Perfect. Rotate it back. 3, 2, 1. Now cross that right foot all the way over your left knee. We twist the other way. Left elbow over your right knee. Right arm round your back. For 3, 1 to center. Cross your arms. Hands over the knees. Uncross your ankles, have your shoulders wide as your mat. Let's come to that low squat. Walk your hands back. Lift your knees, heels in, toes out. Try and bring your shoulders inside your knees, hands to prayer. And hold. 3, 2, 1. Let's hold for 3 more. Now, see if you can bring your hips onto the mat. Take your hands onto your big toes. Start to walk your heels away. Keep your knees wide. Then you're going to slide your legs away. Forward fold. Now release your big toes. Bring your hands out in front of you in the middle as you straighten your arms. Bring the left hand in the middle, and you're going to rotate towards the right side. So you take your right shoulder, take it all the way behind you. See if you can bring that right hand behind you. Got my wall, that's good. For 3, 2, 3, 1. Take your right arm up to the sky, come back to center. Left side, so left elbow back, left arm behind you. Try to keep both feet flexed. 3, 2, 1. Reach your left arm up. Lower. See if you can start to bring your chest closer to the mat. Lower your chin to chest. And hold. Lift your chest, move your hands back. Closer to your body. Start to bend your knees. Cross your ankles. Lift your hips, hands over the mat. Up to downward dog. Lower to plank. Lower your knees to your chest. Upward dog. Downward dog. Look forward, step, and jump forward to your hands. Take a seat. Cross your ankles. Take your arms up. Bring your arms behind your back and take hold of your opposite elbows. And bring your chest forward. You puff your forehead to the mat. You lift your forehead, lift your chest. Release your arms, so you release your hands up behind you, onto the mat, fingers away from your body, shoulder blades back as you look up. And this time you see if you can press your knees towards the mat, so you're rotating your hips forward. You look forward, round your back, take your arms out in front of you, interlace your fingers, chin to chest. Straighten your back, take your arms up, bring those interlaced hands behind your head, elbows wide. You push your chest forward, elbows back as you look up. Then you round your back and bring your elbows together. Do it again, straighten your back, elbows back, head up. Now look forward as you take your arms up, look up to your hands. You bring your hands to prayer. You lower your thumbs to your forehead, declare to your thoughts. And as you start to bring your head forward, you slide your thumbs to your lips, declare to your words. And you take a bow as you slide into your breastbone, rest your chin on your fingers. Bring your elbows to your thighs, declare to your hands. May the right to me honor, the right to you. Namaste.